And we get to put stuff like this on YouTube.
Oh, sweet. Get my face in there too. Maybe I can get some likes.
Yeah, you want your face in there?
So here's the guy who's...
No, you're good, boss. Yeah.
I'm not a plumber, but I do concrete. I don't know.
Yeah? So you know your way around some tools.
I set your drains. I don't know.
So you're the one that's always messing them up.
Honestly, I tell guys all the time, I'm like, don't fuck with their fucking drains.
Nah,
it's
you
come
know
on, for a reason. Just leave it.
You know what? I've done almost everything from drywall. Never actually done concrete, actually. I'm going to say that.
Good.
Yeah, I've heard some, it's not something I really want to do.
Yeah, no, it's not. I've been doing it for
Okay, so,
you need main shut off?
yeah, do you know where it...
And that's that over here. Because I remember last time that fucking fuel.
Oh, yeah, I'm not too sure about myself. I'm more from the GTA, right?
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, municipal.
Municipal?
Municipal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of them.
Yeah, they do Burlington and Mississauga and Oakville.
Oh, okay. So, I'm trying to augering it out.
Should I be getting some towels or something?
Not yet. I'm gonna see if this works. No, it's gonna be deeper down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run to my van, get my my shop vac.
Yep. I have a shop vac too.
Do you?
Yep.
Up here?
Yep.
Oh, can we use that?
Yep.
Okay, let's use that. Because we're gonna have to pull this toilet.
Water?
Yeah, well, we gotta suck up all this water.
All this right here. So let me dump out
No, this is empty, but I want to empty this before I start pulling the toilet because there's going to be water at the bottom.
Yep. So we're gonna...
So I put a new shutoff valve in here.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, so now, like, I've already got the water turned on. So now you don't ever, if you need to shut this off, just the valve's right there. Yeah, it's super easy. It's just a retrofit, so it's basically you just put it on the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how the gasket's barely squished down?
Yeah.
So it wasn't even enough to, so I'm just gonna put another one right on top of that. And it's basically gonna double it up. Okay, so let's set this off to the side for now.
Plumber.
You should have been a plumber?
Yeah.
Oh. If you don't mind dealing with sewage?
Dude, I did TTC lines, working with Technicore, tunneling, like that's what I do, right?
Okay.
So, man, I've seen shit. Especially when you're replacing
You ever
a
have
line.
shit on you?
Well, man, I was replacing a line and there's literally like a shit that just like floated by and I was like, that's fucked up.
I was in a building one time and I was on a 12-foot ladder, right? This was a underground garage. And you ever go into Toronto?
Yeah, I work mainly in Toronto.
Okay, you know the Tip Top Taylor's building on the Gardner?
Yeah.
So it was this building, right? They turned that into condos.
Yeah.
So all the contractors were dumping shit down the drains, compound, drywall compound, tile, grout, stuff like that, right? So there's this big 8-inch drain. We got a power wash. Right? So I'm up on top of this ladder. So I can't move. I got nowhere because I'm on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's unsafe. Very unsafe.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done it. But so take the drain apart. We power wash it. The washrooms were supposed to be out of order. So I'm putting it back in and one of the bands was getting stuck, right? So I have to take it off and I hear a flush, right? It's like, okay, well, it can't be this line. It's probably just coming from the vent that I'm hearing it, right? So I go to put it back on and I'm trying to hurry because it's like, well, maybe it is coming down. And it got stuck again. It's like, as soon as I pulled it off, water, something hit me. And I just kind of looked down and shit there on that. It's like, fuck. Like I've literally just been shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, people pay money for that, but I don't want that shit to happen to me.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. So that was a bad day, and I actually got a job going up on YouTube today. It's going live there today, where it was an older one that I did last year, and there was a stack in the basement, right? And it's like, so I'm undoing the stack, and I knew it was full of water, right? And it's like, so I got some paper towel there, and as soon as I opened it up, the pressure was too much, and it's,
No.
and I was like, fuck, come on. I was like, Jesus Christ.
So they just couldn't do all the fucking.
Yeah, I get all the fun ones.
Like, no, right? He has a YouTube channel. Feel like it. Yeah, this building's just fucking general. The building sucks.
Really, eh?
Oh.
I used to live actually right across the road. 1260, I think it's 1260.
Or 1290.
Well, the other building's 1297, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1260 on the other side of Trafalgar, and right across from the woodlands. And it's like, then it's like, I talked to the super here, and it's like, he's like, oh, the crack building. I'm like, what?
Wait, that's what they call it? I knew it. You hear what he just called it?
That's what the super. That's what the super here told me, right? It's like, I'm like, no, right? Because we lived on the ground floor,
Yeah.
so we was able to enter and exit our unit from the unit, so we didn't have to go in the building.
Yeah.
So we didn't notice too much, right? And it's like, once he said that, it's like, fuck, I started looking around. It's like, it's a pretty fucking shitty building. And I didn't want to move there to begin with, because I don't like buildings to start with, right? So it's like,
I hate it. I
but
have nowhere to put tools. I have nowhere to do anything. Like
that's exactly it. So, but you know, it's like, all right, we need something. We were living over on Sewell by McCraney there, and the landlord sold the house. So it's like, all right, we got to find a new place to live, right?
Yeah.
So we want to keep the kids in the same school.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now.
But it's like, we ended up last year, or no, this month, February, it'll be 2 years. We just bought a house out by Hamilton, right? Out in like the farmland. So. That's
And I honestly don't even think they really vented these pipes either.
really, eh?
You just hear everything on the same line.
Oh yeah?
Like it's.
That's crazy. Well, like I know your bathroom sink here comes in, goes into the wall, goes down, and actually ties into this drain, and then everything goes over to the other stack.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know too much about the venting part of it because, like, I can just see that the water's coming in here, right?
Yeah,
I think it's called like a wet vent or something like that, but it's. Yeah, it's a little GoPro.
it's an actual GoPro?
Yeah, it's a 360 one. So I can basically so if I have it set to the 360, like even how it's on like that, right? Like I got a cap on the back lens because it's got a back lens. And even with it's like that, I could change like how I'm viewing. Like I could see me just with how the camera's set up. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But it's, I don't really use it as a 360 part of it.
Yeah, no.
Just it's like my wife asked me after Christmas, just want to buy the freezers when she's like, what do you want for Christmas, right? I don't know. It's, anytime I really want anything, I normally just go buy it, right? And it's like, so I'm like, you know what? Grab me a GoPro. She's like, why do you want a GoPro? I'm like, I don't know. I'll start recording my jobs. Something different, right? Yeah. Turned out all right. So I started the YouTube. I got, I think as of today, it was like 560 some subscribers. Just something different. It's always the same old shit.
Well, I record my job all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have my TikTok now.
Oh, nice. I was gonna start doing TikTok.
Do it, but we don't have a creator fund here.
That's the problem. And see, I follow a bunch of guys that like are right into the monetization of things and how things run. And basically, if you're gonna do short form content, take a video, do it on YouTube Shorts, then put it on Instagram, then put it on TikTok. The reason why TikTok puts that little symbol at the bottom, where most people, other platforms don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So if you do it in that order, and you can, like, YouTube's the best way to get monetized.
Yeah.
They pay the most amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need 1,000 subscribers. You need so much watch hours, right?
Yeah.
But it's, if you can get that, you're a lot better. But if you can do it on all three, so if you take a video with your phone, right, and then upload it later on to all three of them, because you're never going to get 100% audience here that follows you here and also follows you here.
At least it's going to be on all the platforms, and the people who aren't watching that one will watch. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're going to do that, Start a YouTube and everything like that. And it's like, you'll find a lot more growth that way.
Yeah, what I do is like next level. Like, have you seen shotcrete before? Like when they're spraying the concrete with a hose?
Yeah.
That's what I do, right?
Oh, nice.
So fucking people always think, oh, that looks crazy.
Well, when I'm all done here, I'll grab your TikTok info.
I'll grab your stuff too, man. I'll always support people, especially the tradesmen.
Yeah, that's it.
If you don't got to do this shit forever, then fuck.
Oh, fuck. That'd be nice, eh?
Just the other day, I was like, man, I don't want to do concrete anymore. I fucking hate it. I'm like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I'm doing it for half an hour.
Okay, so I'm not able to get those bolts out.
Yeah.
And the guy came in when they put these toilets in. They cut the bolts, eh? It's like, fuck. But a lot of times you can't get the nuts back on.
Yeah.
But when they put this flange on, they're like, hey, let's put the bolts underneath it before we put the flange on.
This is stupid because now.
Well, they put a washer on, right? If they didn't have a washer, then it would just, like, see this little hole here?
Yeah.
There's one on every side.
Yeah.
And it would normally just come out.
Yeah.
That's what the hole's there for. But when they put the washer underneath, you can't get it out. And I don't want to break it, so we're going to get it hooked up for you, but it's...
You're gonna have to squish it down.
Well, we want to squish it down anyway because we want to have a good seal on it.
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping these...
The old wax seals.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you go flush your other toilet?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure this sounds good here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
So it's kind of like right there.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Unless you want it out of here right now. looking good for this one.
Or something?
No, it's because the threads are so short.
Oh, it's
and
hard for it to go on.
Well, when they cut it, they didn't cut it straight, so now it's going cross-threaded. And okay, so I can't get this on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell the management that they're gonna have to get somebody in here to
Run a new bolt.
yeah. Like I don't know, maybe the maintenance guy will do it, but it's like to do that I'm gonna have to start messing with the flange, and
No, that's
I don't have a flange, I don't have a repair kit, I don't have nothing like that. So this is okay to use.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got the new wax gasket on.
It's just gonna be a little shifty.
Yeah, if you start shifting your weight,
Yeah.
you could loosen up the gasket.
I'd
So
rather just not even.
you know what I mean?
Like if it's an emergency.
Yeah. So.
But people generally plop on the toilet.
Oh yeah, no, 100% they do.
So. You should have seen what they did with that other toilet, the caulking that they used. It all came out.
Oh really?
They didn't use proper caulking at all. Right? They just did like windows and like,
Gotta love that.
so at least I'll be able to like, clean this toilet out.
Yeah.
Cover it out nice. I couldn't believe that the last night. I was like, no one even did a shit. It was just piled in.
I smile and nod. I guess it's been Jay, that drain guy, signing out. Trogna.